way out.
Where's Phoebe?
She's down the hall.
What about the kids?
Okay. And doctor checked them out. What happened to you up there?
I panicked. Couldn't move, Scully.
It could have happened to anyone.
Yeah, but it happened to me. I haired out. Plain and simple.
What do you know about this guy that saved the kids? The driver?
I checked him out prior to the Marstons' arrival. He's worked on the property for 8 years. No record. His references checked out. They were lucky he was here tonight.
Who was watching the kids tonight?
He was.
Are you sure? I could have sworn I saw him down in the hallway about the same time that the fire broke out.
You couldn't have. Anyway, the man we're looking for is English.
Hey.
I came to see if you were okay.
How are the kids?
They're fine. Everybody's anxious to get back.
To the Cape?
Only to pack. They've made travel arrangements back to England for the day after tomorrow.
And you?
I'll be leaving in a few days. Look, I'll give you a ring back at the bureau before I leave. Goodbye.
You okay?
Yeah.
You at all interested in what I came all the way up here to show you?
Yeah.
Well, I did some checking on my own. I didn't know a whole lot about arson or arsonists, so I took the opportunity. For my own edification, of course. I ran a profile of possible incendiary fuels and accelerants that could have been used in the crimes. I also took the liberty of running a search through Interpol of all the gardeners, manservants, and domestic help that were hired by the murder victims at the time of their deaths.
And?
And these people probably don't even tie their own shoes. There were over 200 names, and not a duplicate. Except one. A Cecil Lively. He worked as a gardener for 2 of the victims.
What did you find on him?
Nothing.
So he's clean.
Apparently, he was questioned by Scotland Yard, and they released him. But I dug a little further. Cecil Lively is a documented citizen of Great Britain. Paid his taxes, never been on the dole, a model citizen. Until he died in 1971 in a London tenement fire. I know, that's what I thought. So, I checked a little further. Cecil Lively, spelled L' came up again. In fact, it came up twice. First, on a list of death certificates, listed among a group of children who died in ritual sacrifice by a satanic cult in 1963 in the Tottingham Woods outside Bath, England.
Where else did you find it?
You're gonna love this. On a list of recent visas issued by the British government. Cecil Lively's passport was stamped by U.S. immigration officials 2 weeks ago at the port of entry in Boston.
Call the local field office in Boston to the FBI and get them to fax you the composite the witness did of the man who burned down the bar, and then get them to fax it to every local law enforcement agency in the area.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and catch Phoebe. This guy could be waiting for them in Cape Cod.